Hey, what's up, Lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss the 2005 classic film, The Adventures of Sharkboy and Lavagirl. So this stars Taylor Lautner, Taylor Dooley, Caden Boyd is in this, George Lopez is in this, David Arquette, a bunch of other people are in this. Chris Rodriguez, I believe, is the creator of this. He wrote and directed it. He is the creator of the Spy Kids franchise as well. So I was 15 when this movie came out. So I was just over the age where this was like targeted for. And I watched it once when it came out. I watched it on TV like years later, and this is like the third time technically I'm seeing it. This movie's so bad, but so iconic at the same time because it's just so heavy on the CGI and the acting from the kids. I don't remember being as bad as it is, but it's weird because I remember it being much better than it is. But I think that's what's interesting about icon films, is because they can be memed and quoted and referenced so many times, and you have now nostalgia to that positive viral reference of a meme versus the actual source content. So certain things just like annoyed me watching this now as a 33-year-old, about to be 34-year-old. The giant cookie that the three of them are floating on is clearly fake, but they put like a rectangle container right in the middle representing a chocolate chip. That way Caden's character Max could just scoop it up and eat it. And I'm like, how fake this looks. It's I don't know, certain things throw me off. I found it entertaining, of course, watching a young Taylor Lautner. He's done incredible things since then. And Taylor Dooley as Lavagirl comes back for the We Could Be Heroes Netflix spin-off sequel, which we're going to be watching next. We're plowing through my Netflix list. That's the point of watching this again. And then there's another viral meme of the character of Linus saying, expel him immediately. That scene in the classroom is being memed galore right now currently. So I wanted to refresh for multiple of reasons. But it's an hour and a half long. Main character Max, his imaginary friends Sharkboy and Lavagirl, who he dreams about and he writes in his dream journal, come to life and ask him to help save their planet of Drooly, something like that. Planet of Drool, there we go. So they adventure and fight the bad guy, and then the dreams come into the real world, and it's revealed that, if you dream hard enough, your dreams can become a reality. Wonderful. So I'm curious how that spins into the sequel film, We Could Be Heroes, because I don't know the full plot of that, and if the superhero kids, Sharkboy and Lavagirl, come into the real world because Max's dreams are so powerful, who else is dreaming these other superheroes? I'm curious how this comes into play in a chronological timeline story manner, so I will be paying attention. But watching this as an older person compared to a teenager when this first came out, and again, I just missed the mark when this came out. I just expected more than I remember, and I don't know, it just doesn't hit the mark for me. It's just too corny. It's too far-fetched. It's like a fever dream. It's a straight up fever dream. I don't know how else to explain this. I hoped for the best and did not remember the best, and I don't plan on watching this again. So, Sharkboy and Lavagirl, The Adventures of Sharkboy and Lavagirl. Iconic characters that they are. Just a weird, wonky story. But again, it is made for kids. I get it. It's not made for adults. I get it. But there's some kind of disconnect. Some kids' films are multi-generational where the kids are going to laugh, but the adults are going to laugh at the humor as well. I didn't laugh at this as an adult. So it's definitely a kid kind of film. We'll see what happens next. I'm worried about the sequel. On to the next review. Mucho mahalo.